I recently got this box of goodies right here, and this is some serious equipment. Especially this SSD right here, and some thermal compound too, if it would focus. God, I really need to get better at using this camera. There's 2 terabytes of storage, and it's got some crazy fast, if it would focus, man. Up to 7,250 megabytes of read speed, which is really fast, I think. And some other goodies. Also upgraded the boom arm. Why is it really not wanting to focus? Also got this boom arm, which is really nice. It's such a sleek design, and it's got like cables going underneath. You can hide the cable, it looks sick. That's the Blue Yeti. That's the little thing on top. And of course, you know, the setup looking clean. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna get straight into it, dude. Put that stuff in there. I'm gonna move this up forward a little bit. First thing I'm gonna do is take off my old CPU cooler, because it's actually not the correct one. It's for an Intel, and mine's AMD. Basically what it's doing is stretching the motherboard, and it has been for the past year or 2 that I've had this, which is not good. It's not good at all. Thankfully, nothing's happened, as you can see. Well, no, you can't see. I'm telling you, so you have to take my word for it. But thankfully, nothing's happened. I think I'm gonna have to go through the back. Oh, lovely. Coolant on my fingers. Coolant? Am I stupid? Oh, it came off by itself. That's great. It's lovely. Thank God I have this glass protection on it. Oh, shit. No, I scratched through. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. I'm so fucking dumb. Should have taken off that black back panel glass a lot sooner. Oh, man. Right. Put this back down. Ooh, right. What we're gonna do now is clean the CPU. So, see that CPU? We need to clean that. And for that, I just have just the thing. Bro, it's not even in focus. And for that, I have just the thing. It is not in focus. Focus. Alcohol pads. Isopropyl alcohol pads. Because apparently you can't just wipe it down with normal wipes. That's what I did last time. I mean, it didn't really do anything to my PC, but apparently you're not supposed to. What the hell? These are really small. Look at that. I don't think it's gonna focus. Focus. Yeah, look at that. All that skunk. I'll grab another alcohol pad. These are very small alcohol pads. Look, so I tear it open, right? It only folds out once. It folds out once, and this is all you have. Look at that. That's all it is. That's what they call an alcohol pad. Anyway, reason why you're supposed to use alcohol pad is so it dries up quickly. I think last time I actually used tissue. So I use tissue. Sorry, I should probably use this hand so you can actually see what I'm wiping away at. I'm so used to doing things with my right hand. Because I'm right-handed, obviously, you know. I think that's the same for anyone else. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna use this, right? This is some... Excuse me. This is some thermal compound. It's really good, apparently. I saw the reviews on Amazon. Either way, gonna put a little bit of this on because it's apparently really good at keeping the thermal temperatures down, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want. All right, so we're probably gonna zoom in for this one just to see how I apply this, if I do it right or wrong in your guys' eyes. All right, we're getting rid of the cap and we're ready to roll. What I like to do is, yet again, going right hand. You guys can't see anything. I'm not very good with my left though. I like to put 4 dots in the corners and then 1 dot in the middle. Yeah, that should look good enough. That should be good enough, I think. I'm pretty sure. Either way, I think that's good enough. Now it's time to go to the big boy. We're unboxing this. Yes, sir. This is a Noctua NHD12L. It's really good. Apparently it's supposed to be mad quiet, which is awesome. This is cool. Oh yeah, you get thermal paste with it. Oh man, I forgot. Oh well, it's whatever. Some screws here and there. Noctua badge. That's cool. Right. AMD, let's do AMD. Take out the main thing. Should be in here. I'll put this back up here so I have like a workstation of some sorts. Yeah. Little workstation off to my side. You probably don't see it. Well, you probably can. It's just, you know. Oh, dude. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Look at this. Blacked out. Get rid of this cardboard. Yeah, I'm literally talking nonsense. There's a little contact point. That looks cool. Very nice and shiny. Very nice and shiny. I want to touch that, but I don't want to at the same time. I would love to touch it, but then I'd have to be very careful to make sure all my fingerprint is gone. I'll put this plastic cover back on, just in case. The fan's in the middle, which is cool. That's very cool. Right, which way does it have to float? If I remember correctly, I saw it like this. Okay, it has to be upright like that. That's how it has to be. What the hell? Do I do it like that? Nor CPU, so I'd probably put that down there. And then other one goes like up top or something. Oh, dude. This is so weird. How are you supposed to screw this on? Maybe take that off? Probably have to take that off. Yeah, you do. All right. So I'm pretty sure I figured it out now. Oh God, I ruined my focus. Right there. Probably should have put on the thermal paste after I did this, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I think I know what I'm doing now. So apparently I got to... Oh yeah, I have an AMD. I need to put on an AMD plate. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Now see, because I was so stupid and dumb, I forgot about this AMD backplate, which I got with my motherboard. And this is what I need to be using in order to actually fit the screws on, you know? I'm gonna zoom out real quick. And I'm gonna need to put this onto the back. You see here, at the back, put it on like so, through the holes. Now once I get one screwed in while it's standing, should be good. Okay, I got one on. We'll get the second one on. Where is that other plate? Ah, there. There it is. Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? Where did that go? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. This shit's so annoying. Ah, there it is. All right. Thank frick, dude. It's fine, a little bit of thermal paste never hurt anybody. Yeah, I kind of made this to be a nightmare for myself by putting in thermal paste first. Rule number 1. Never put thermal paste before you put your casings on. Nice. Alright. Now I have the last one to put in. It's gonna be fun. You actually can't see what I'm doing, can you? No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm a terrible YouTuber. Yeah, I think you get the gist, man. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, if I move it up like that, it'll be halfway on. Okay. Hold on. I need to actually redo this and put it up by 1. Which is fun. So fun. Yo, that's like hella fun, bro. It's actually not too bad. It's not too hard to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not trying to put thermal paste on you. Oh my God. Jesus, man. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. You know, working with PC components, just like, it's so annoying how intricate some of these parts are. They're so small. That's the part that really annoys me, is just how small everything is. Like, I'm just gonna skip this. I'll come back. All right, I'm done that. Basically, on the plate, it says the 2 holes, right? The 2 holes. So the one on top says -7mm, and the one below that says 0. So I have a ROG Strix motherboard, and if you are getting the same CPU cooler as I am, put the mounting plates on 0mm because the -7 is too low and it's not going to sit properly on the CPU. I'll just clean up my mess I made. And also, don't be stupid like me. Apply your thermal paste afterwards. Basically just wasted like thermal paste. Okay, those aren't going anywhere. Yeah, those are good. Hand tight. Right. What's my battery on? It's not saying. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. Now it's time to put this bad boy on, which is gonna be a whole load of fun. I don't think it'll actually be too bad. Yeah, now it's actually sitting properly on the CPU. Right. Let's put it down. God, this is such a useful like screwdriver. It extends out. It's like some one I bought off Amazon. It's on it now, yeah, should be. Is it even on that one? Hold on. No, it wasn't. Oh, yo, there's so much thermal paste. So see a little bit, it's all kind of gone more towards the right. So let me add a dab thermal paste here, and that should be good enough for me. I'm happy with that. Camera died. Well, no, it didn't die. It's actually just shut off because it's too hot. I don't know why it's so hot. I have a Sony a6700, and yeah, I just felt the camera, dude. It feels mad freaking warm, dude. Okay, that's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. That's properly seated on there now. That has some proper contact. So, that should be fine. Let me just wipe some residue off because I got my little thermal paste fingers on there. It'll dry up fairly quickly. But that is basically it. Now I gotta install this fan, which is gonna be sick. Got a weird metallic look to it. All right, either way, slide it in there. Yeah, that's even. Even Steven. See a good bit poking out. I mean, it should be good. Should be fine. Yeah, now you just gotta plug in the freaking CPU cooler connection. And boom. That's done. That's done. Yeah, that's done. And grab a clean alcohol pad and wipe that down. What we will move on to now, though, is the SSD card. I wasn't recording that whole time. Well, so apparently I forgot to record the entire process of me installing this new SSD. This is the old one. I did like a whole Chris Fix segment where I was like, out with the old and in with the new, and I showed the new one and then I put it in, but well, it's too late now, and I'm not really bothered to take it back out and then put it back in again. Whatever. Either way, now it's time to turn on the PC and make sure that works. Allocate the storage, and boom. Make sure that's working and that the CPU cooler is working too. The fan. All right, here's the moment of truth. Turn this on, of course. And yep, the CPU fan is spinning. The CPU fan is spinning. Did we got display? Hold on, I'll just show you this before I show you the cooling fan. We got display. New CPU installed. Press F1 to run setup. All right. We don't necessarily have a new CPU. We just have a new CPU cooler. NVMe configuration. Yeah, boom. See that? WD Western Digital Black SN 7100 2TB. Nice. Let me just open this up. Show you. See that? That little bit right there, where it's like blurry, that's the fan spinning. So it is working, it's connected. It's connected properly. Still a 40, so I guess it's just the resting temp. Let me quit without saving because there's nothing to do. Oh, fresh. I think it's probably better to check if I go into, what is it? AMD Ryzen Master? Yeah, I think it's this one. Warning AMD, okay, yeah. 61, it's climbing. Okay, now it's back to 50, okay. 62, then 57. I don't know what those numbers mean though, so I have no idea. But let me try to figure this out. So there was something I could use. Maybe it is AMD Ryzen Master. Let me check. Oh, the temperature is now sitting at 43 to 46. That's cool. All right. First of all, let's just allocate the storage, because that's something I want to do. I want to be able to allocate the storage. Yeah. Yeah, shit. I hit it with my mind. Hey, that looks sick. Dude, the lighting's perfect. I have the lighting from my ring light over there and the window itself, which looks pretty nice. But first thing we gotta do is allocate the storage. So, yeah, I'm actually psyched to use this camera, dude. I haven't used this camera in such a long time. Yeah, we only got 2 now. So, in order to get the new one, I gotta create and format hard disk management, something like that. Master boot? No, it's not master boot. Master boot record is if it's like the main one used for the booting system, isn't it? And I think I already did that with my first SSD, which is the Samsung Evo 980, I think. Something like that. I don't really remember it off the top of my head, but it's better than the Orco one, so that's why I swapped out the Orco. And plus, it's more of a hassle to kind of change the boot system, so I don't want to, even if it was worse, I would still leave it in there. Okay, so MBR, yeah, all right. I did MBR, because I just saw, wait. Oh shit, never mind, hold on. Convert to GPT disk. Sorry, I was meant to do GPT, not MBR. MBR is bad. You don't want MBR. I just searched it up real quick. MBR is like, it supports up to a max of 2 terabytes, but GPT can go up to 2 terabytes and even higher. So if you have like a 4 terabyte SSD or anything of that sort, then you want to go GPT. And it's just faster as well, it's better. And I'm not sure if it's faster, I'm just saying that. But it also said that it's better in case something happens. So like, say your power goes out. Why am I so bright? I am so white. Hey, mind like not being so white? All right, yeah, that's a bit better. I was so white for some reason. But as I was saying, I'm recording, yeah? Yeah, 4K, sick. Yeah, as I was saying, GPT has a lower chance of like corrupting your files. So say something happens. If your file's like corrupt on the MBR, it's basically gone. But if it's on a GPT, like what I just did there, there's less chance of that happening. I believe if that's how I'm understanding it correctly, and it's, you know, it's just better overall. So yeah, you want to do GPT. Yeah, now it says convert to properties, policies, GUD, GUID, partition table, GPT. Yeah, so partition style is GPT. You want that, right? New simple volume. Can you even see that? No, you can't. Oh, okay, let me put that in the middle for y'all. Let me do this. Oh yeah. Nah, that looks stupid. Let me do that. No, let me do this. All right, that looks better. All right, new simple volume. So right now, I'm right-clicking this. All right, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. See if y'all see this. New simple volume. Do that. Press next. And don't change the number here. You want to keep it the same as it says. Press next. Assign the following drive letter. I'm gonna do D. Mount on the following empty NTF. No. Yeah, next. Format this volume with the following settings: NTFS, allocation, unit size, default. All right. Yeah, next. Finish. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Properties. Let me call it WD. What's it called? I'm gonna call it WD Black SN, or nah, I think I'll just call it WD, and bring this up. WD SN7100. Yeah. Apply. Okay. Sick. Now we got 2 terabytes of extra storage. So if I do this, there we go. Right here. Perfect. That's sick. Now that's working. Now that is working. I got my new bit of storage right here. I'm looking at the camera as I point. Yeah, boom, boom, new storage, new storage. Mega cool, mega. One thing I quickly want to show you, I don't have my mic connected, but look at that speed. This is going from my Samsung 970 Evo Plus, which only has 3,500 megabytes of read speed. And look at that speed, man. It's doing 2 gigabytes per second, and it's not dropping off down to megabytes like it did with the Oracle, this one. But still, that is really, really cool. But yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to say. That was me doing whatever I did to my PC. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Just, you know, if you enjoy the content, well, if you can even call this content, literally just some random dude doing some random work on his random PC. Either way, that's gonna be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day. Go out, get some sunshine, and peace.